Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This reading will be about Gabourey Sidibe and her fiance, Brandon. Now I'm going to be looking into this relationship and seeing what pops up. I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. So let's see, what can I see regarding this situation? I'm going to be asking questions and all of that, but first let me just see what pops up. What can we see regarding this situation? All right. Well, I'm definitely seeing that it is a passionate relationship with this Queen of Wands. You see, that's why I kept my opinions to myself, because intuitively it was kind of just don't judge, just see what pops up, because you never know what can go down. I'm definitely seeing passion. Not just that, I do see that this guy inspires her. You know what I mean? He kind of gives her strength. There's an energy though of kind of being an opportunist, but to be honest, who really isn't? You know what I mean? People look at their prospects and they try to make things work for themselves. That's what I'm seeing. Not just that, what this guy offers her is kind of peace. You know what I mean? This Nine of Wands represents conflict. You know what I mean? When it's in reverse, it represents coming out of conflict. So this guy, I mean, he's introducing some cool things to her as far as bringing her out of conflict, whatever that conflict might be. Let's see, what can this conflict be about? That's what I want to see. Because it's showing me that he's bringing her out of conflict. Some sort of conflict. It has to do with her own power. The High Priestess represents sort of just your intuition, your inner power. For a female, it definitely has different sort of implications and all of that. So what I'm seeing is it's kind of just he's helping her to sort of obtain her inner confidence, her inner strength. So that's what I'm seeing. This is really interesting because I really wasn't expecting that, because I was just this dude looks like he's really gay and you know what I mean? It kind of seemed like a bullshit relationship, but with the energies it's showing me, it's kind of just this is a passionate situation. Not just that, he is helping her. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a positive situation. Now then, let's see. Does he love her? What can we see? Does he love her? Because, you know, it's all cool and shit if someone's bringing positivity to your life, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that person will love you. So this definitely has to do with his emotion, because the card is face down. The moon. This is a complicated energy. I'm seeing complicated energy because he cares about her, and I am picking up love, but I'm also picking up an energy of deceit. Let's look further. It's kind of just what comes to mind is a relationship of emotional convenience. Not just that, he's in control of a lot of things. She puts sort of just a lot of confidence in this dude and gives him a lot of power. Thrones represents power. So what I'm seeing is that she definitely gives this guy power. She gives him authority in her life. So it's kind of just a win-win situation for him. Choices. This is a deep energy though, because again, the energies are complicated because things aren't black and white. You know what I mean? Things are colorful. So it's kind of just I'm seeing a relationship that benefits the both of them. You know what I mean? I'm not getting strong love yet. I mean, you guys see the cards, right? This isn't speaking of love or anything like that. This is all about movement. This is all about progression. This is what this relationship is for him. So, or it is about for him. So it's kind of just yeah, he cares about her with this moon being here. But again, it's about things being easy for him. You see how this female is just chilling? She's laid out. That's his vibe. It's kind of just he's able to chill in this relationship. Not just that, this is showing me that she gives him authority and power in her life. You know what I mean? She lets him handle a lot of different aspects of her life. I'm picking up a female that has a lack of confidence. That's why she has to do that, because it's kind of just like from the start of the reading, it's all about him sort of just like basically encouraging her, empowering her. So very interesting. This choices though, it's showing me that, yeah, they both benefit from it. I'm definitely seeing that they both benefit from it, but I'm gonna be real, I'm not seeing love. I'm seeing that this situation has to do with movement. You see this sailboat? It's all about movement. And this is an interesting card too, because this speaks of moving out of rough terrain, rough situations. So you see how the waves are kind of like rough? It speaks of past energies. This relationship is about sort of just like balancing out their situation, balancing out their life, moving to calmer waters. So this is a relationship that works for them in a practical way. You know what I mean? It is compassion there. It is love, but I'm not picking up romantic love. So let me see. Does she love this guy? What can I see regarding this situation? She just wants love. She just wants love with this nuclear forces. This speaks of energy of like nuclear fusion. So it's kind of just like bringing things together. Not just that. It's funny that this is the strength card as well. So it's kind of just like she just wants. I mean, I don't want to like say it because it sounds kind of like fucked up. I ain't trying to like put this female down or anything like that. But it's almost like she just wants love is what I'm getting. Not just that. Again, this strength speaks of him empowering her. Let's continue though. Let's see what else needs to be shown. So many cards. So when this happens, how I usually tend to do it is, yeah, it's relevant for the energies, but I pull from the top of the pile and from the bottom of the pile. So again, it's all about her ethers, her auras. So this isn't speaking of love. I'm gonna be real. It's kind of just like, again, a practical situation. It has to do with her inner power as well. So that's what I'm seeing with this aurora. This return to the sea, though, this speaks of not being completely satisfied. I'm gonna be honest, this also represents kind of like returning to the dating pool. You know what I mean? Like other fish in the ocean, in the sea. So it's kind of just like, this situation, it just works for them. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not picking up love. Again, it would be different like if the lovers came out. It would be different if other cards came out. You know what I mean? You see there was no 10 of Pentacles, which represents sort of just like long-term commitment. You know, there's no 10 of Cups. So it's kind of just like, this situation is just a practical situation. So it's kind of just like, he treats her well. She's like happy about shit. You know what I mean? It just works for them. So let's see. What else can I see regarding this situation? I'm going to just pull some cards and see whatever pops up. What this is showing me, it's kind of just like, again, he's a sweet dude. He treats her good. So it is what it is. This card represents a male that treats his female companion good. All right. Do you remember, not just that, this is speaking to what I was telling you guys throughout the reading, that it has to do with sort of just like making her feel good. You see how this speaks of past lives, karmic situations, memories. So it's kind of just like what his job is in this situation pretty much is to make her feel good, to be sweet towards her. You know what I mean? With this sweetness. Not just that, it's kind of like he's helping her feel more confident because of like bad things that happened to her in the past. All right. You are my world. Balance, respect. So this is interesting, and this is all about being grounded. This relationship, again, it's about balance. You know what I mean? It's about respect. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like, I'm still not picking up love. I know this says you're on my road, but this situation is just, again, a situation of balance to make her feel comfortable. Not just that, this relationship works for him. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like he has control over things in her life. Not just that, he's able to like chill out as well. So again, it's a win-win situation for the both of them. It brings balance to both of them. So that's what it is. Do I see love? No, I do not see love in this relationship. But hey, everyone has their own life, and this is what it is. Guys, definitely tell me what you thought of this situation. Like, you know what I mean? I leave my comment section open. So, like, if you guys don't like it, definitely let me know. If you do like it, definitely let me know as well. Also, definitely press the thumbs up button. Take care.